So Peter Obi came out last week. He granted an interview with Chudi, and he said something that his life is at risk, that he may not be alive before 2027 elections, that his life is being threatened on a daily basis, that everything he does is being affected. As I'm talking to you now, Peter Obi personally, ADC have been deregistered, whereby they may likely not be on the ballot by 2027. All these things, you people know where it's coming from. All of a sudden, ADC that was in the ballot has now been deregistered. He also made claims that he alleged that people no longer greet him, that some people cannot even invite him to their children event, like maybe their daughter or their son is getting married, and on a normal they were supposed to invite him to the wedding. They will call him on phone and tell him that he should not come, that their child is getting married, but he should not come to the wedding. He should not come to the event. Do you understand? And he also said that anytime he goes to the airport, that I think on a particular day he parked somewhere and there were cars in that place, but they told him that they have to lock his car. They locked his car in that place and told him that he should not park in that place, that he must remove that car there when other cars are there. So now the Minister of Aviation, Festus Keyamo, has come out to defend what Peter Obi said with this particular video. Watch this video.
Okay. This is the man coming up from the vehicle.
Watch the cars in that place.
The principal went out from the vehicle and went into the terminal, and the driver is now reparking the vehicle. He has reparked the vehicle. And the bash fast rule is once a driver go out of the car and left the car, they will lock it immediately. Once a driver is not inside the vehicle, it will be locked. So the driver is now coming out, a policeman. He has left the vehicle, running towards the terminal building. The car is now without anyone inside. At the past stop.
I want you to watch this video. Look at other cars in that place. Watch you.
He locked it up.
Now, the video is very, very long, and I think I will attach it to this video so that it will play to the end. One thing I want to highlight in this video is, if they knew that where Peter Obi was parking is a wrong it's a wrong place to park, why did they not tell him or the driver? If you notice, he has entered inside the terminal already. Listen, he has entered inside the terminal already. Then, if you see the urgency, the way the policeman that is supposed to, that is his driver that is driving the car, ran into the terminal, you will know that it is somebody that was called to either bring something that maybe he might have forgotten about. And instead of them calling the attention of that driver to say, oh, this place you're parking is wrong, they went to go and lock the vehicle. They went to lock the vehicle. I don't know what Festus Keyamo is trying to prove. Is it that Peter Obi is lying about what he's supposed to do, what they did to him in the airport? Because the video proof is still there. If the way that driver ran out of, the way that policeman ran out of that car, does it look like somebody that was not in a haste? Does it look like somebody that was not in a haste? He was running towards the terminal. You could see the urgency. The running. Peter Obi came down normal. The person that walked with him walked with him normally. How come the driver is now run? The driver that was on the car was now running into the terminal. This should send a message to Festus Keyamo. The people that were there, those security men or those people that were supposed to help the person park very well, they are the people that are supposed to do the right thing. You don't lock somebody's car when you are supposed to stop him and say, park this car properly before you leave, please. You can't park here. That's the normal procedures to do. You're claiming that you're supposed to do it, that they have done the right thing. So, Peter Obi's life is at stake. They are after him and they want to make sure that he does not contest in the 2027 election. It is no longer hidden. Because tell me, there was crisis in ADC, in Labour Party. He left Labour Party and went to ADC. He came to ADC. Crisis started again. He left ADC and went to NDC. And all of a sudden, they have registered NDC so that they will not contest in the 2027 election. What is Tinubu and every other person scared of? Why are they fighting opposition? That should be a question you should answer. In my own opinion, we are all adults and we know exactly what we are doing. There is nobody that doesn't know what he or she is doing in this life.